are going to write in this red. I believe I also have a black pen out somewhere. Okay. So what we are going to write on here is a little prayer for starters. So we're going to write basically that I attract love easily. We're putting hearts on here too. And as we're writing this, we're also thinking of our loved one. And you're going to write that 2 more times, so at least a total of 3 times. And as you're writing it again, think about your loved one. So if you already have a loved one, then think about him returning. If you don't have a loved one, then think about the new guy that you're going to be drawing to you, or the new woman. And this is just a little prayer. And I'm going to show you my candle as I finish the last part. Now it's up to you. You don't have to write anything on your candle, but it's highly recommended to bring and draw to you what you're requesting so much faster. And then I'm going to let you see that I attract love to me easily, ASAP, and I put hearts around there, and I wrote that 3 times. It's pretty simple. And pink for drawing love, and you can also use white too. After that, you can do whatever else. You can sign off, maybe sign your name and write bless D, and then maybe do like a little beautiful. I'll show you this in a second. Then maybe call out to somebody like Aphrodite, whoever you want to call out to, Cupid, Eros, Venus, Saint Martha, whoever you want to use. And you can ask them nicely, and of course thank them. Ask them to bring you someone ASAP.
Google AI helps you find your best customers by optimizing your campaigns in real time. Start by
Okay. So it's written, and do the same thing to this one. Write the exact same thing. Make your hearts again, and again, as you're writing everything on this next candle, be thinking about when you're out in public or you're online that you get a nice little inbox from somebody that you're actually attracted to. And feel the excitement as you're drawing in this individual. And I want to also let you know, make sure you watch these candles as they're burning. Don't ever leave them unattended. You don't want to burn your house down. When people leave it burning, that's obviously faster results. Okay, I'm almost finished writing this. And I'm going to show you this candle in just a second. And I'm writing exactly what I wrote on the other candles. This is just our backup candle. And again, I'm going to sign off with my name and write blessed be. And then again, you can write down anybody you want to write down, whether it be Aphrodite, Euro. Ask them to help you manifest this wish. Okay, so as you can see, I did the same thing. You're just literally writing your prayer around this candle. And after you've done that, maybe burn some incense to get through spiritually. The incense that we are going to use today is from Lucky Mojo, and it's called Come to Me, because we want to draw in what we're requesting. I'm using a little spoon to put in the plate. And as we're doing that, we're thinking about the new person that we're drawing into our life. That's what we're doing. Okay. So now on this piece of paper, what we're going to do is we're going to write whatever it is we want to write. So if you already have a lover, whatever his name may be, we're going to write for him to return to you. So we're going to draw a heart, and then we're going to write return to me, and then write your lover's name. Write it again, return to me. Then write your lover's name. Ooh, this is kind of smoky. Heart again, and then write return to me. Then a heart again, and write come to me. And after that also, you can put a heart after your name, because again, this is love work that we're doing, people. So you're going to write come to me again. So you want to write come to me 3 times total. And a heart, and a heart. Then you, of course, want him to call and text you. So that's what we'll write next. Call me, text me, and then your lover's name. And the same thing, a heart, call me, and then text me, and then your lover's name. A heart again, call me, text me, and then your lover's name. You see that? This is where you'll be putting your lover's name. Right there. And then we're going to place your candle over what you just wrote, because that's your petition. And before we light it, we are going to write inside the candle our lover's name. So whatever his name is, write it in the candle. John Doe is what we'll use. If you have a special request, maybe even say, call me, because you haven't heard from John in a long time. And then write a little heart. You'll need something sharp to do that. So I wrote inside of the candle. And now we are ready to light it. Very simple. Very easy to do. And this is our lover right here. So I'm going to pretend for a second. drawable fake face with a stick body. Okay, so we have a picture of our lover. I'm pretending this is a picture. That's why I drew his little body. You see that? Now, as this song is playing, we're imagining being in the presence of our lover right now and how happy and excited we feel. And if you want to kiss your lover, then imagine kissing him or hugging him and what he smells like. And remember, you're the only one here, so as you do that, stare at his picture, tell him what it is that you want to tell him, so it's transferred to him, and then as this candle is burning, have his picture right in front of the candle. You want to set it up like that so he's thinking about you and he's looking at you. Now, we're going to use some Damiana herbs to put inside of these two candles. This is a love herb. Okay, we're also going to use some special love powder to draw in that new partner. Put a few dabs in my hand. And you don't want to put too much because you don't want to drown out your candle. You could even rub a little of it on your petition paper. Okay. And you can even put a little of your Come To Me incense inside of the candle to help draw in. And always around like a clock is the way you'll sprinkle it. And also you could have written with this pink marker, since you're trying to draw in your lover, you can use that pink marker as well. Then we're going to use some catnip, and that's going to bring our lover to us, so that's the reason of the catnip. Again, go around it like a clock. And you don't need that much. And you don't want to use too much herbs because you don't want it to be flammable. We want to use some love oil. And we're using Love and Attraction Art of the Root. So I might do a little dab in here and then go like that. You don't need that much, just enough. Oops. Drop some in the computer. No. So you can rub some of this oil on you too. So when you go out in public, your spell is actively working. Yep. You don't want to pour too much in there, but just enough. Oops. I poured a little too much, so I'm going to pour some of this inside of this other can. Okay. Now we're going to add some rose petals. I have some left over in this bag. It's like it's love herbs in this bag. Add your rose petals, and we are about to light our next candle. There we go. And when you're doing this love spell, make sure you're doing this as the clock is rising. That's when you want to do it, because we want to bring them in. Okay, so now we want to use some love spells and chant, and let's light our last candle right here. And again, our lover's picture is under this candle, and we're going to light it. Okay, and be thinking of your lover as you're lighting it. We're going to light more incense reconcile with a former flame, and this is from Hex Witchery. Okay, so I'm going to pour some of this in here, just like that. Just a small amount. You don't need too much. And then I'm also going to use a marriage bed to attract a spouse or enhance a marriage. This is ritual incense from Hex. Okay, so I added a dash of that, and I'm about ready to use some more of the Come To Me from Lucky Mojo. Okay, alright. I'm also going to put a little bit of this in the candle. And this music is helping let our partner know how we feel, because he's here, he's thinking about us like we're thinking about him now. And here he is. He's watching us. Now we're going to light that, and we're going to enjoy the scent, and we're breaking through him on a spiritual level. Okay, so now we're going to use this beautiful love spell book that we have in front of us. We're going to use Emergency Contact Me Love Spell. And it says it will bring bring back your lost lover immediately. Now, we need him to come back ASAP, okay? So I'll tell you one of the spells out of the book, because we want him to come back, okay? Now, it's plenty of beautiful spells in here. Okay, one is called Bring Back Lost Love. So what you're going to do is you're going to chant 3 times. Bring back my love that I know. With his return, our love shall go. Universe, bring him back to stay. I'm sure he'll come back one day. Bring back my love that I know. With his return, our love shall go. Universe, bring him back to stay. I'm sure he'll come back someday. Bring back my love that I know. With his return, our love shall go. Universe, bring him back to stay. I'm sure he'll come back someday. And as we're chanting that, what are we doing? We're visualizing him returning. We hear him ringing us. He's obsessed with us. He's constantly ringing our phone because he can't stop thinking about us in the same way that we're thinking about him. And he's just overcome with obsession, and he loves us. So that's why he's calling us. And we'll recite one more out of this book here, and trying to put more incense on here. There we go. Okay, so this one is called Bring Back a Lost Lover Chant. And again, you're going to recite this 3 times too. And as you're reciting it, you're going to be thinking about your lover returning. Breath of air, soul of fire, return this night, my heart's desire. Womb of air, tear, sea, return my lover back to me. Breath of air, soul of fire, return this night, my heart's desire. Womb of earth, tear of sea, return my lover back to me. Recite it one more time. Breath of air, soul of fire, return this night, my heart's desire. Womb of earth, tear of sea, return my lover back to me. And that's to bring back your lost lover. Now, your candles, let them burn a little bit so your wish can manifest ASAP. And then for the person who wants to return a new lover to them, let's see if we can find a nice quick chant so they can attract love, so they can find the one. So we'll repeat this a few times too. This one's for finding the one, this chant. So you'll say, I ask the goddess of love to bring my soulmate to my side, blessed be. You'll say it again. I ask the goddess of love to bring my soulmate to my side, blessed be. I ask the goddess of love to bring my soulmate to my side, blessed be. And you're done. That's to attract the one. That's what that chant is about. Now, if you have more questions, like how to heat up your love spell, that's for another video. And if you want to know more, just inbox me. Make